today we're talking about relationship in Lagos.
That reaction has given. I love it. What is your experience dating Lagos babes?
Dating
Are you sure
Lagos
it's a babe?
babes.
It's a babe.
Only
Okay.
babe.
Okay.
There's something about Lagos. It's a lot of money conscious people going on, and I am not saying don't be money conscious, but yeah, there's more to life than putting money first.
Legend once said, "Love is sweet, but when money enter,
Love is sweeter.
Money is just like icing on the cake, but without the icing, does that mean the cake is not sweet? But Lagos ladies, when they are not ready to be real. We're in Nigeria. We know how it is in Nigeria. We know how difficult things are. I'm not saying there are people that will not. There are people that will definitely spoil you silly even. But
Spoil your life.
we definitely know that among these men, they're probably like 1% or 2% of the whole 100% of men in Lagos.
Hello viewers, we're back here again. It's your Whitey family, yours truthfully, and of course today, another episode with a banger. You don't know what it is, but relax. Have your cold drink for you and ride with us. As you know me, it's the amazing Lee on set, Lillian_Katharina.
Newa here, guys, and it's Newa on Instagram.
And it's your girl Womzy. You can find me on Instagram on essay_Yeshua.
It's Chisum here, D_Brown_Chi on Instagram.
Yes, guys, so we are back again, and today, we have an amazing person in our midst. Like I said, relax. We have an amazing person, one of Nollywood finest.
Fine boy, no pimple.
He's a spec, he's a thing.
If you were here, you would see what we're seeing, but you can only see
Relax.
from the frames of your camera.
If you know, you know.
How do you be making like that flow? Like they're just throwing bars.
Oh
my
God. Today, guys, we have Mr. Alvin Abayomi in the studio, guys.
Pum, 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 pum.
Yes, so Mr. Alvin.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
Yeah, mademoiselle.
Wow.
Comment ça va?
Oui.
At least we've all reached the borders of Cotonou and
I mean,
Wait, he said mademoiselle.
Yes, no, mademoiselle.
I told mademoiselles.
It was supposed to be comment ça va.
Anyway, so Mr. Alvin, it's nice to have you here in the studio. Please,
Pleasure.
can the Whitey family meet you?
Yeah, you can meet me. I'm here, Alvin Abayomi. I'm an actor, filmmaker, content creator,
Come on.
businessman.
I love you, keep checking.
Man, not to hide myself.
Come on.
on.
You forgot to add a spec.
Oh, okay. A spec, apparently. Thank you.
Can't leave that out.
Oh
Is
my
your
God.
spec your spec?
Yes, guys. So today we have an interesting topic that we want to talk about, and you know, Whitey, we are never failing you guys, so we came prepared, as you
Hot.
can see. So today we're talking about relationship in Lagos.
That reaction has given. I love it.
Oh my God! Yes, we're talking about relationship in Lagos, and my first question is just gonna be, Mr. Alvin, are you single?
Currently, I am dating.
Okay, so
Oh my God.
No, this one is. So all the options have been closed.
Cancelled.
We are so sorry.
We are sorry,
We
guys.
promised you guys that we were going to, find
Wow.
out the juice. And now the juice they block it, but we'll still find out even more.
But hold on.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot to find out, guys.
Yeah.
There's a lot to find out. Is it an open relationship?
It's a closed relationship.
You had better close it.
This is a close relationship.
It's closed.
So I don't go home now and they're like,
Oh,
open for where?
What? Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Dating in Lagos,
Yeah.
personally,
Mhm.
what is your experience? Because I know me, if I tell you my experience, we'll sit down here Monday to that. Maybe we'll even share some tissues. But just give us background gist. What is your experience dating Lagos babes? And
Dating
Aisha is a
Lagos
babe.
babes. Anyway, it's 2024. We need to ask this question.
Yeah, so-
Yeah, it's a babe.
it's a bit okay.
Only babe.
Okay.
Only babes.
Only babes.
Not he
Strictly
babe.
babe.
No
She
trans,
babe.
But I think I've
no
seen
he
it.
babe.
But I think there was a movie that you acted, and Loki, you were one of the brother that was not
The brethren.
straight.
You're not a
Do you remember
ruler.
that movie, bro? You were
Com-
one of the brothers that were
A
not.
French curve.
But you didn't say it though, because no, like, you just they know they did it low key. I'll find that movie.
Well, probably. I was playing a role anyway. So
Yeah.
that's definitely.
But you
not
did it
me.
very well.
But in real life,
It was natural.
It was natural.
Only
Mm,
babes.
he's a good
He has
actor.
said- He has said
Thank
only
you
Yeah.
very much
babes.
for that. I appreciate it.
Strictly
He has
female.
said
Strictly
only
females,
babes.
you know.
She babes.
Let's help him.
She
So
babes.
how was your experience?
Relationship.
Yeah. Babes.
Funny enough, I've really not had all those there's some, what's it called now? All the stuff we see on the internet. All this bad relationship that people have on the internet. I've really not had much of it. I've not had much experience of that in Lagos. But I've had friends who have had, and I will say these days there's something about Lagos. It's a lot of money conscious people going on. And I am not saying don't be money conscious, but there's more to life than putting money first. There's really more to love, there's more to relationship, there's more to other things than putting money first. And I don't know what to blame it on. I don't know, maybe we should blame it on our parents. I don't know if we should blame it on social media. We should blame it on the economy, but whatever it is, I just feel like
Or should we blame it on the challenge? Just give my money.
Who knows? I think that's part of social media as well. So
It could be.
Give
I
my
really don't know
money.
what to blame it on, but there's
I
just a
mean,
lot of people putting money
of me.
first, and
Yeah.
it's sort of messing up
Everything.
everything, the way we should relate, the way we should enjoy. I feel like people are not really enjoying relationships these days.
Mhm.
I
It's-
think that's right.
and it's not how
But
it
a
used to
legend
be.
once said, "Love is sweet, but when money enter,
Love,
Love
is
is
sweeter.
Yeah.
You are the best man.
Don't forget.
you were there. You
Don't
were
forget love. Wait.
Assistant group.
Don't forget.
assistant group
With
We
hard
saw the
walking
picture.
stick.
They said love is sweet.
Yeah.
Money is just like icing on the cake. But without the icing, does that mean the cake is not sweet? The cake is still delicious. You put it in your mouth, it's sweet. How's cake no good? Then if the cake is not sweet, it's not cake.
Ice can
It's
be
not-
cake.
it's something
Yeah,
else.
right.
It's not
That's
cake.
right.
Yeah, it's not
Cake is
cake.
That's right.
I
So
agree.
I'm not saying money is not important. I'm just saying there's a lot.
It shouldn't be focused.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like number one. And
So,
Lagos right now, money is always number one.
Number
You're
one,
right.
but don't you think it's because of the cost of living in Lagos?
Even cost of living is high. Am I
Because
your
everyone-
father?
she tried to say,
Go
hey!
get work, go get
Okay.
job, man.
But-
I mean-
but do you know the funny thing about Lagos? The problem why people are having this type of relationships
Yeah.
is that you have a standard you want in a lady, right?
Yeah.
And maybe the girl she has to not fake it till she make it to reach your standard because she
Yeah.
likes you. And
Yeah.
you are never going to go and meet her below. You're going to want to meet somebody that is probably on your league. So
Mhm.
that's why you get to see girls that are always trying to like
Hustle
they want to meet up
culture.
to meet
They say
people like
fake
you.
it till you make it.
Can you go to the? Don't you have a standard?
Of course, I have a standard, but it doesn't mean I still don't want to grow with the person I'm with.
Really?
I don't want an already made cake. I want to be the one.
Even
Let's
for
make.
ladies.
Yeah, I want to. Let's make it together. Let's.
Come on.
I'm catching it, right? I'm catching it. Let's grow now.
Initiated here.
And you know why I'm even asking this because I saw your ex on X. I
Oh, one of my
watched.
shows.
So it's
Yeah.
like this X thing relation is a pandemic in Lagos. Everybody's
is.
Relationships don't last.
Yeah, because everybody's putting money first.
It doesn't last and it doesn't end.
Yeah.
Right?
Because everybody still has something to do with their
Ex.
ex.
Ex. And that's like,
What about you?
I'm
You are they right?
I'm
They said that you are-
against
you
Can
are-
you come around. Let's.
You seem like you have a lot, like you do that.
I don't.
You know the lines perfectly.
Come on, I'm a guy. I mean, you at some point.
Oh, you're a man. It's what men
See,
do.
it's
Like it's what men do.
That's
at some
right.
point, we've all done it before.
Alvin, you are speaking for all the men because you are the only man in this place. You know that at things like this, there's something you will not say now. It's the men that will come for you.
You don't come for me, I be like this dude.
We sent into this dungeon to save us, but you went
Is it a dungeon?
Disclaimer. Everything I say is my opinion.
Your opinion.
Nobody should come
His
for me.
truths only.
It's your
It's my
truth.
truth.
On your truth. That's
But,
right.
but don't you think you men are the ones setting these standards for yourself?
It's a
Like,
man's
I met,
world.
I met a guy that told me there's this girl, he's not willing to marry her, he's not willing to be with her, he's not willing to do anything with her, but he spoils her silly with money. And then when I asked him why, he said he just wants to raise her up and just leave her there.
Raise
So
her,
that
raise
no
her, raise
man-
her, raise her.
so that no man
No
will
man
be
will
able
go
to
to-
meet up again.
Yeah.
Then she will now have no option than
Than
to
to
keep running back. If
Back
she go,
to
she
him.
will run back. Like, isn't that torment?
That's a sugar.
Like,
This is
because,
sugar
I
daddy
mean, like,
material.
it is daddy.
In that case,
Are you sure that man is not married? I feel like the man is married.
No, he's not.
Are you sure?
Absolutely sure.
That's besides the point. What I'm trying to say is, most of the time, you people are the ones setting this trouble for you.
they're
Nah,
enablers.
I don't think
Yes.
so.
Some of you that really have the money to flaunt on your women, when you want to flaunt this money, you flaunt it to the point that the other girls now feel like, if this one can do it, this one, that one,
But
Like
that's
they
where
are
it
have to look
is.
for somebody that will be doing that too for them.
they will not leave the one that is still.
But that's where the problem is. Why are you checking somebody else's relation? Why are you comparing?
You should check and balance.
Why are
sometimes
you
now.
checking?
So
your
because my man
relationship
is
with somebody-
spoiling me, is entering your eye.
Exactly. See, I feel
Sorry.
like the lady, like Nigerian lady, Lagos ladies, that when they are not ready to be real, they live in this world that they just feel like everything is meant to be perfect. We're in Nigeria. We know how it is in Nigeria. We know how difficult things are. It's not like because I'm a man, I'm having it easier. See, trust me. Almost every man, at least I know that I like to spoil my woman.
Come
And
on.
people around me as well. The men around
Nice.
the men around me as well.
You
I
seem
know
to
they
have
love to.
gotten this more than
I
us.
mean, the men
Yeah.
around me, I know that they also love to spoil their woman. But at the end of the day, we all stay in Nigeria. We know as things be.
So it's the woman's fault.
I'm not saying it's the woman's fault, but
Okay.
live within your means, within what is
Cut
what
your
is-
coat according to your
You
size.
get what I'm saying,
According
right?
to your
If
material.
you're looking for all these people that will spoil, I'm not saying there are people that will not. There are people that will definitely spoil you silly even. But
Spoil your
we
life.
definitely know that among these men, they're probably like 1% or 2% of the whole 100% of men in Lagos. So what do you want to do? Do you want to like really live in this delusion of or this, I don't know what you call it, illusion, euphoria, whatever we call it now, that all men are like that, all men will spoil you, and if the man is not spoiling you, does that mean he doesn't love you? Or do you want to just face reality and know that, okay,
But love propels.
yeah, love propels, expatiate that so that I can know how to come for you.
When I say love
I
propels,
want to say expatiate that.
I
when I
so
say
that we-
love propels,
Yeah.
it means when you actually love someone,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you're moved to do things for the person.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I don't think it's entirely an illusion that your man will spoil you. That's why I said, but love propels.
Okay.
So I think the problem there is just that they are not willing to find this man that they want to build with. Or okay, so sometimes ago I said something. I said, so you meet a man,
Mhm.
he has something he's doing,
Mhm.
and then you come. That question, what do you bring to the table? I think we've misinterpreted a lot of time.
Okay.
It is not entirely like if I'm in the relationship, you two should have money. What that question implies when it started was that, what are you bringing as you are coming to date me like this?
Mhm.
Are you bringing peace? Are you bringing more growth?
Mhm.
Are you bringing partnership? If you're not bringing all of those, please walk away. Do you
Mhm.
understand?
Yeah.
So that's why I said love propels. So if it's a combined effort, of course, why would you want to spoil? So she will end up living in that fantasy of, my man always spoils me. So it's when we are now all going with the wrong notion, you now begin to find, I beg this one na go digger, stay one
Yeah,
place. And
yeah.
then you now begin to hear, this one is akagum, it does not give. So all of us now begin to bring out the other sides that we don't want to bring initially, but because the truth now is on the table and we're looking at it.
Mhm.
The truth is on the table and we're looking at it. So that's why I was saying love propels.
Yep. I think I agree with that, with you on that. Love definitely propels. If whoever you're dating, if the person is not pushing you one way or the other in the right direction, then something is wrong.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of I don't know if I should generalize now, but at least a good amount of Lagos ladies, They just want to be with you for money. They don't want to bring anything. Like you said, it doesn't necessarily mean the lady should bring money. But there are some even connection. Do you know connection is also a thing? Like I feel date with you now. Maybe you don't have to give me money. And maybe let's say I'm trying to like get funds for a business I'm trying to do, and you're like, oh, okay, baby. There's this person I know. There's this one of my uncles. There's this one of my friends that can do this. Do you know even that alone it's something? But it's just
okay. Do you think when someone doesn't have money, doesn't have connections, but she has support, like she supports you? You know, there's support that you just be with. No. There's support that they're like your peace of mind.
My mother is supporting me.
What I think about Lagos men? Lagos men, I think once you have nyash. You see, that's what
BBL, Drizzy.
Lagos men and Bombo.
That's why I said that
Lagos men.
Do you want to go against it? We've watched your
skits.
skits.
People want the peace of mind or anything. Just have Bombo first. Because that's
you think
most of the ladies here are doing BBL.
But should we be honest?
Are you absolutely sure that this bum thing is just not a social media thing? Are you sure it's just not a social media thing?
Wait, sorry, I have a question for Alvin.
Please ask me.
Because I watched your skit.
Let's go there. Let's have it.
90%. The girls, they're always
massive.
They're always
massive.
So
it's a massive.
Is it a thing that
Backward
you just
propelling.
like being around girls that are curvy? Is it your thing?
Or it's just a niche?
It's just your niche that you want to be at.
That sells.
The nyash used to carry on your skits. I'm not joking.
The nyash used to carry on your skits.
on your skits. It's massive. Something huge.
It's something huge. And then again, my other question to you is, this current relationship that you're in, is it your end game for you? Do you feel like it's the end game thing?
Okay, let's talk about Nyash first.
Okay.
Men and Nyash.
At the end, no, it's not about men and Nyash. At the end of the day,
It's men and Nyash.
First know that I am a content creator, entertainer. I need to do what people
like
want to see. You post content. And it's something we've tried. Okay, let's use this lady that does not really have Nyash for this particular role. You say the engagement is not so great. But you say, okay, for this role, let's use this lady that has Nyash. And the next thing you see, it's just entertainment.
So for you,
it's a God bless Africa.
But would you not say that the roles or the skits where you put ladies down Nyash, maybe it's not just funny?
See, there's when it comes to content creation, there's a lot that comes in. Sometimes it's not even about how funny it is. It's about maybe the actor, female actor, the male actor you're using. Sometimes about the location. Everything comes. It's like food. You're making jollof rice, If you make everything and you don't put salt, something is wrong. If you
Nyash is salt.
Wait.
Salt of the end.
That's why they can't do it.
Like I said, it depends on the role. If the role fits somebody that
has Nyash.
But if the role fits somebody that doesn't have Nyash, of course, I check some of my other skits.
Just calling it Nyash.
But I like the way you call
Nyash. I like this thing because when she watches it, and she's like, the amount of times she called Nyash in this interview, what's the problem? Actually.
I know,
so second question.
Is it the end game for me? These days, I would say nobody really knows until you're married. Even when you're married, nobody still knows. I mean, people get married and divorce in like 2 months.
I mean, I heard a story yesterday that was so dicey.
I like the when you speak English.
Speak away.
Instead of saying
interesting. She said dicey.
English me, baby.
That's why she's
English.
She speaks English.
I love it.
Everything, both the body, everything. Very dicey.
Very demure.
She's very
cutesy. Very respectful.
Okay, now they caught me off guard. I was going to tell you the other time you were saying something and you were going to switch into the PG and then you brought yourself. I was like, Flo. If not PG, you go take break and wear. Just
come on, guys, you hear that?
Oh my God! Baby, you're for me the quiz. You're quiz.
I know this is like an inside joke. To be honest, she doesn't speak
pidgin.
I'm the pidgin person.
Oh, you're the pidgin.
So today you made her speak. That's why we
Come
clap.
on,
Like,
we are
we're proud of
Oh,
you.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Welcome
got
to the
it.
family right now.
I got it now.
You made miracle happen.
Yeah.
I've broken a record. Thank you.
You don't break. Don't be small. You
I
don't
mean,
break
I've been
records.
telling them that I can speak this thing. Then just no one believes.
Come
Razor. No one believe.
So they speak out. But back
Right, it's not there what we are here for. It's not there what we're here
So-
for. I wanted
so
to
me-
ask you
okay.
a question. Sorry,
Okay.
darling. I wanted to ask you a question. So, before getting into this popular space that we are right now,
Mhm.
what was the struggle like for you?
Okay.
What was that one thing that kept you going? Or did you wake up and you wanted to be an actor and all of this, or something led to it? And how were you able to hold focus amidst all the struggles, distractions, and all that? And all of that.
I would say a lot of us born in the 1990s, I don't think anybody really woke up and said, "Oh, I want
we
to be
started
an
from
entertainer."
doctor to lawyer, from lawyer to actor.
To DJ.
I feel like maybe it's the people born in the 2000s.
Nightlife
that they be like,
enthusiast.
oh, I want to be a content creator.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to be a TikToker. I'm like,
Mm.
you want to be a TikToker? There was somebody I
That's
was
a
having a
thing?
conversation with last year, and she was like, yeah, I want to be a TikToker. You don't want to, like, you graduated from school. You don't want to, like, try to pursue your job first. Then maybe along the line, you just do TikTok, like, beside. I was like, nah, I want to be stuff. So I don't really feel like at least most people born in the 90s, I don't know. A lot of us, we didn't really.
Just few, I guess.
We are very agile.
Yeah.
So when they say we work with agility, like we are adaptable. We want to change come we
exactly.
adapt.
Yeah.
But I wonder, I
Yeah.
wonder sometimes, like, because I know you as an actor,
Yeah.
but recently started seeing you more doing like a lot of skits
Like
with
content,
people
yeah.
like them, Sydney, Nasty, and all
Yeah.
of that.
And you're barely
Did
seeing
he-
with them these days.
Did it? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay. Who was that? Thank you. but was it like a shift in your mind that this acting thing is a long? Let me just start doing my own skits, get my own YouTube, as opposed to me being on somebody's production
Yeah.
and I'll act and they pay me off.
Yeah.
Better have my own production, have my own Abayomi TV.
Yeah.
That's a thing, guys. You
Yeah.
guys should subscribe.
Thank
That's
you
right.
very much for that.
Yeah. No, I give free after. That's I'm a good person.
Okay.
Okay. As opposed to you being on somebody's production, do you just prefer like, okay, let me do my own production? Do you make movies, by the way?
Yeah.
You have your
He's a
own-
filmmaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that's where did you just shift? This
But wait, he never answered the first
Co-actor.
question.
Okay, so the first
Good question.
question, did I intend to be an entertainer, actor, and blah, blah? No, it started more as wanting to be a doctor. From there.
What kind of doctor?
A proper doctor. I wanted to actually
I feel
be a
like you want to be a gynecologist.
Nah, funny. I wanted to be a cardio
Madam.
cardiologist. But funny enough, along the line, I noticed, it'd be like saying that
Chemistry
whenever
too
you
hard.
enter school, whenever you enter uni, that's when your brain just shifts.
Yeah.
Like, I'm on this thing up before me. I'm like,
That's
I
right.
was fucked.
Did you enter as a medical student?
Yeah, actually, I got
Wow.
into OAU. Then from there, I just shifted to sociology. I needed something that would give me a bit of time to pursue.
Did you
entertainment.
shift? Anyway,
Yeah,
continue.
transfer? I mean, what do you call it? Like, yeah, transfer.
You
now.
don't say no worry.
Whatever
No
you call
worry.
it, that you just transfer to another course.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
from there, I think when I got into school immediately, my year. In fact, before I got in my year one, I won a particular pageant. Then that's
Fine boy.
Chocolate and
pimples.
caramel.
No, caramel is not for him.
It's
That-
caramel
like
chocolate
it.
now.
that's more or less where it sort of
So,
started for
yeah.
me.
Actions.
Being a model and everything. Then from modeling to
modeling.
acting. Then from acting, I was like, okay. I started writing as well. Funny enough, I wrote a couple of series movies. Then I was also one of the writers for Jennifer's Diary.
Oh,
After- yeah.
you
That's
are
nice.
in Jennifer's
I
Diary,
was
correct?
on Jennifer's
yeah,
Diary
so
as
that I
well.
remember.
That was the point for you, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was the
Actually,
point.
it was the point, and I'm like, especially when I got Jennifer's Diary, that was when I was like, okay, this is it. People have started recognizing me in school, in Lagos, whenever, and then no car, of course. So whenever, imagine people don't, and Jennifer's Diary was like really popular. It had
Very,
a cult-
yes.
it had a
I
cult
did.
following.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of I can legit remember BLT. Gosh, I was already me as today. I don't know, so people don't know me. That's why I was inside my BLT judge, and then this guy would just sit down beside me, just look me.
Size.
What be you doing inside Jennifer's Diary? I said, nah, but why can't you enter boss now?
Anyway.
nice star.
I'm like, what?
That was the epiphany.
Does
Nice
this person
star.
know how hard it is to make money in Nollywood? But why you couldn't enter
That's
for
not
us
how they
now?
see it. That's not how they see
I
it.
don't-
Actually.
And it wouldn't be their fault anyways, how the social media and media space portray
Yeah.
everything. And
Everything.
normally in developed countries, honestly, whoever is doing what
That's how
we're
it's
doing,
supposed
we're
to
meant to be
be,
like,
right?
proper
Mhm.
millionaires and
That's
billionaires
right.
already.
That's true.
But for some reason in Nigeria, it's different.
Sorry.
So it's fine. Thank you.
Sorry.
So from there,
Sorry.
from Jennifer's I did a couple of other gigs, MTV
Mhm.
Sugar. Then things started. I would say
I
things
saw
started.
that,
You
Sugar.
saw MTV Sugar,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say that was when things more or less started turning around for me.
Mhm.
I'm now in one of the biggest shows in the country, even in Africa. I'm like, oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that.
What show? What show?
That was MTV Sugar.
Yeah,
so
Sugar. Yeah,
Mhm.
that was.
so
that was
did that, and then I started getting some good gigs
Oh my
with
God.
African Magic and more
Mm.
cinema gigs and everything. But at some point, this is answering the skits thing now.
Yeah.
I noticed. Okay, so the thing about movies is that you make movies. Some cinema movies even take a year, 6 months, a year, 2 years to come out. You grab, and then some TV films you make them. They take 2, 3, 4 months, 6 months even to also come out.
Mhm.
So it's like I need to be in front of my audience. I need to be in front of my fans.
Consistency.
So that consistency P, because I know
Yeah.
entertainment is who you see. If you
Yeah,
don't see somebody
that's
for a
right.
month too,
That's right.
it's person is very
We
gone.
We get tired of
I am
suspense. You can
telling
ask Netflix. We get tired.
You know,
Give
Yeah.
us one pattern, you make us wait 2 years. So now, what is
you
going
know,
on?
right?
Do you get- I
they
get
need
what
to
you're
see
saying.
you. So that's basically where content for me came, and also I've also always been this jovial person, and
Yeah.
I've always wanted to express that jovial part of me, that goofy part of me
Love you.
online, and
You don't look
sometimes
goofy, though.
maybe because of the person. What did you say?
You don't look like a goofy person.
Yeah,
You look like the medical doctor that you wanted to.
That's the irony. Funny enough, that's the irony.
What can I
of the
prescribe
whole
for you?
thing. So when people started seeing me doing, content, they're like, okay, this dude is it this goofy?
It
Is it
is
this kind of
funny,
person?
Mhm.
Bringing a sarcastic and everything part of me out there, and I would say people sort of they sort of accepted it.
Accepted
Of
it.
course, when you start, there's always that backlash.
There was a
Guy,
drag
come
on
Jai,
Twitter.
you are dry, you are
Exactly.
dry.
Yeah.
And they drag you here and then comment
Yeah.
section, but at some point,
Oh,
people just
That
Nigerians
brings me
accept
are
it.
to
drag.
Twitter.
Yeah.
There was a drag on
They drag
Twitter.
me. They drag me.
They said that they said you actually even replied
Oh,
it.
please hit
So
me.
the tweet was that you apparently don't work as hard. That's why you haven't gotten AMVC. And then you now said you now responded. Oh, so because I have not gotten AMVC, that means that I'm not working as hard. Do you remember that tweet?
Yeah, I remember.
'Cause I
I
have
think I
it, sir,
remember.
can
I
you-
remember. That's pretty-
Evidence day.
that's the thing about. I don't want to say
Yeah.
that's the thing about Nigerians. I would just say
Yeah.
that's the thing about
Because
human
with all
beings.
the hard work,
You know how you
everything
put 5
you
and
just
6. That's how
said,
Yeah.
Nigerians
somebody
are
can just
drag,
come up
yes.
and just say, you are not working as hard.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
you could trace it back to Jennifer's Diary, MTV,
Right.
Sugar.
There are a
was-
lot of
I
behind
mean,
the scenes
Sugar
work.
was the first movie I learned about HIV, the awareness.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So that was big. And then
Yeah.
somebody's not coming to say, oh, because you've not
Because you
won
don't work as
AMVC,
hard.
that means
Exactly.
you're not working. And they even mentioned an actor in comparison
Oh,
in
uh,
the tweet.
They
They
mentioned it. I
the
think they
name. I don't
mentioned
want to call.
that.
Let me not call the name.
No, call him. He's my
Let me
very
call
good
him.
friend. He
Let
mentioned
me go to
Chimeze.
I think I saved this.
Right.
Let me just
Read it so I can. Read it so I can.
Let me tweet.
Yeah,
Let me
let's
read
hear
it.
it then. Let's hear
But
it.
Let's have it.
quickly.
Let's have it.
Who's Chimeze Imo, by the way?
Chimeze one I
Okay,
think
can you help us check
Trailblazer.
it? Chimeze Imo and Abayomi having started acting around the same time. I thought Abayomi would edge his pair. But as they say, hard work will always beat talent. When
Yeah.
talent does not work hard.
Mhm.
Then you now responded and said, so because I know win AMVCA now, it means I'm not working hard or I'm not doing well. Interesting.
But at least they said you have talent.
Let's give
Yeah, they
them
say
that,
you
right?
have talent, but they say you are not now working hard.
Well,
and,
that-
and this is hard work. You're
That-
just
that's a
not-
lot of hard
What a
work.
lot of people don't know is when you don't get to like win like huge
Yeah,
stuff, they think
yeah.
you're not working hard. They don't know it. A lot goes on with in the
Behind the
background.
scenes, yeah.
And everybody's time is it's a thing. That thing, time, it's a huge thing. Now I'm gonna just do a small illustration. I'll be waiting in the column.
Yeah,
What's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio. It's one of
Yeah.
the best actors alive now.
Yeah.
When did he win his first Oscar? I think it was for Revenant. Probably 2014 or 13. And Leonardo has been acting since when?
Since he was, like,
1990s.
16.
and-
Yeah.
You get
He did Titanic
so-
now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you're gonna tell me because Leonardo didn't win his first Oscar?
Means he's not working
means
hard.
he's not working
Exactly.
hard?
It's just
So,
tweets. I don't mind.
Human beings are always
You know
really
something?
funny.
There's a thing with time. working. There's a thing with time working for you.
Yeah.
Like it's not yet your time. And then there's a thing with the judges tweaking it a little, because this time around you have time saying it's not yet your time to shine, and then there's somebody sitting behind the cameras. So even when it was a time, cash were going behind your back.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times the people we see winning the awards, let me not be particular with AMVCA like they pointed there. Most of the times the people we see coming out to take these awards
Like,
aren't even deserving of it. When you check those that are still sitting on the back bench, they actually the ones doing the main job.
Yeah, I think I get where you're trying to come from.
So
there.
it's just now we're beginning to have this eye opener where people are beginning to be like, no, and you don't be like before where I go sit down and they wait. No, like you guys have got to see what it is that I have, and I put it out there whether others see it or not. So I think that's why I think that was the beginning or the birth of skit makers, YouTube fame,
Content creators,
and all of that, because
staying
we were
relevant.
leaving the recognition for just one particular body to
So
come and
people-
decide
yeah.
and said, oh, these are the best in this, these are
Yeah.
the best in
Yeah.
that. When we have a lot of creatives, we have a lot of talent just sitting behind.
Sitting,
Nobody's
people don't
saying
get that.
anything about it.
And just to backtrack a bit, so this person that tweeted this, this same AMBC, although we didn't win, but Oluwa Dollars and I were nominated best content.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2 years ago or so.
Yeah.
Future Awards also nominated me for best actor. So at the end of the day, it's not like the recognition is not coming.
Yeah.
It's just, maybe I haven't won it, doesn't mean the recognition is not coming.
It's not,
I
yeah.
The
enter
fact that
streets
you are
today-
nominated is shows that you are doing
You're
it.
working.
Yes,
And
exactly.
that's
We enter
recognition
streets today,
already.
people know say, na ABB this, na Abayomi have been this. So what if the award come fine, if you don't come, we see day, we gallant.
The day with the
What's up?
What would
But
you
actually,
say?
we hardly see you with Oluwadola and
Sydney
Sydney
Talker and the rest.
Are you being so busy? Like,
Uh,
I've got stuff to do, guys.
I would just
do your
say
thing.
maybe because I've not been posting a lot. I mean, Oluwa Dollars was still on the movie we just finished, like my film that we just
Because
finished
we
like
didn't
2
see
days
you.
ago.
Me, I like
You didn't want
fine
tickets to come to
Come
your
on.
Yeah, relations scared.
I
We
your own
did
short
together.
sketch.
You
We
just
did-
finished the movie.
Yeah, we just finished like 2 days ago. It's gonna be on my channel.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I
Congratulations.
appreciate it.
We're looking
Thank
forward
you
Hard
so
to
work
much.
and
Thank you.
talent, guys.
I'm-
That
Yes.
is the hard work and
And
Go
talent.
check my video.
Okay, I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
What would you say is your the favorite like role you've ever played, and why? Why was it the favorite?
I would say right now I have still all the roles I've played. They have just been. I've still not had a favorite yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Nothing stood out.
I won't say nothing stood out, but I have still not played the kind of role that would make me go, yeah.
What would that be?
What would yeah?
That would be a proper action hero. Yeah, I wanna play proper action hero.
So
yeah.
you're
Spider-Man.
waiting for Marvel to call you like
Hopefully
maybe
they-
be the next superhero.
If they call me, I
As-
mean,
as
they're extending their
our
wings
lovely
these days.
Wakanda. Maybe you replace
Exactly. Who says I can be in what's it called Wakanda Part 3?
Wakanda
Say-
Part 3, Black Panther.
Is it not to do ahoo, ahoo?
The one that will finally save Nigeria.
You know, you get what I'm saying. So, a proper action hero. I've not played that yet.
Do you think we are there with action movies in Nigeria?
Yeah, I think we're not there yet,
We're
but
not there.
we're
Working
starting to
towards
do.
it.
I mean, sub
They're coming up
Brotherhood.
actually.
Brother,
Yeah,
that was
Brotherhood,
good.
yeah,
That was
Brotherhood.
good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Which one again? So Tokumba was also pretty good. Is that Tokumba?
Yes.
The one with Gideon Okeke.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
I mean, they're doing pretty well. So I would say I can't wait, like, really to be. I mean,
In action, I feel like so a way that you could portray that is in your skits. You could start it, and then they see that Alvin is really good
Yeah,
with
like
my
there's
action.
this guy.
What do you-
the general-
Look
what
at
do you think we are doing? What do you think we are
Like,
doing?
cha-cha. And
The
the
general, yeah.
general is really doing a great job with all those action.
Yeah, all the
things.
Yeah.
So it could be when they see that you embody
Funny
James.
enough,
You embody
I
James
still saw
Bond.
him like last week, and I told him, "Yo, dude, come, let's do this thing." So,
Come
General,
on,
you're watching this.
so
Let's
wait,
do
Please
it.
come.
Watch
This is
out.
the universe talking. This is the universe talking. The General.
Drunken Master actually already contacted him. I don't know how true that is. It was
That would be
Facebook
interesting.
carried a
That
lot
would-
of
that would
fake
be
news.
actually
I
did
know.
that.
Facebook. I can't even repeat it. Facebook.
Because the
Facebook
Drunken
carried a lot
Man,
of fake
his
news.
Yeah.
contents are like really good. The Drunken
Yeah.
Master thing is really good, really good.
If that's what you are, you will really look good in a James Bond
You
suit.
don't want me. Why you
Like
do the
007.
Bujin?
Everywhere tight.
Abayomi.
Blah,
This
blah.
is Jeremy Jimmy for that.
He did a photo shoot. What was that photo shoot about? Where you had the Black African king kind of style.
Okay,
I was giving
I was
Wakanda.
just letting Marvel know that okay, when you guys start casting,
When
come
are
to
you ready?
Come to
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
I think
When are you
so,
ready?
We
yeah.
have people.
That kind of
Maybe you would have
But-
even, you know, this bad boy challenge that where you'd have done something. You know that bad boy, but the one that Toby and Uti they all put
Okay,
together.
bad
after
boy,
the movie,
bad boy
part
is
three. They have given us
Will
some.
Smith.
I know you have the face, you have the body. You understand?
Yeah, we could do
just
it.
And
give
the
us-
talent.
and the
Compare
talent.
and the
We
talent.
do it. I mean, that's why we're doing our stuff right now on Abayomi Alvin TV. Just trying to all those kind of roles that I would love to play, but I'm not getting from these producers
yes,
and casting
yeah.
directors. I put them on my own channel. They'll come and watch it and they'll cast me by
Mm.
fire by force. I'm audience will watch it.
So in the next like 5 years, let's
Yeah.
say give and take 5 years,
Yeah.
where do you see Abayomi Alvin, your YouTube channel, your
career.
Mhm.
everything that you embody?
Your relationship life.
I see myself alive.
I love that.
I just want to be
So-
happy.
That is
That's
I
so
just want
good.
to be-
Oh my god, like that's the best answer. I
like-
see myself alive.
I just want to be
Alive.
happy.
alive and just and
That's
Up and grateful.
you know, I mean, these days, especially with what's going on in the country, it's the number one thing, really. All
Yeah.
this, where do you see yourself in 5 years? As much as, that question, I used to love it, and I used to love all that projection and this and that. But
Affirmation.
these days, do you know what it means to be alive? Like, fuel is 1,005. Are you whining me? And as at this time last year, we're buying it for how much? 180. Do you know that? How many percent increase is that? Do you
Did
know
you
even
just
how
say
we finish?
1,500?
It's too much.
What? Don't let's start casting ourselves. These
I
are
wonder how
international platforms.
producing a movie would cost now.
I can imagine.
It's crazy.
Let me shut up. I just produced one, so I know.
You know what to come up for your body.
I know the budget we had. In fact, in the space of 2-3 weeks, the way things changed, the way actors were billing, and I'm talking actors that are more or less like my friends, colleagues, where we say we did together, where I expect say normally I suppose just oh yeah, you my guy, now I take this couple of hundreds or thousands or this.
Just run this
But
road.
people are like legit charging me for 4 days, 1 million, 1 point. I'm like, what's in this?
You can't even be angry.
What's in this? Are
What's in this?
you people not my guys, man? What's happening here?
I thought we were
I
guys.
mean, you know, but
You're now my ops.
all is well.
Okay.
We get together.
Okay, yeah. So we've seen you acted a lot of in diverse sets. You've done different characters.
Yeah.
So if given the role of a gay brethren,
It was giving.
brethren.
no, if you
A
give a gay brethren, like
A fruity guy. That's one of my directors. You mean like what I was going to say? Fruity.
okay, let's use the word fruit. So if you are being, you say come and act as one of the LGBTQ community, like how do you prepare for that role, and is that something you like to take up?
That you switch throughout.
I mean, I think I've taken up one before. I think so. And how did I prepare? There are a lot of them around us these days. You just pick one and study. You know?
You study.
Do you do physical understudy?
Can you do that? Can you expatiate before?
Yeah, because
You know that.
No, the way she was like, do you do physical understudy?
yeah, I feel like her mind is
There's
so
a lot
studied
going
right
on
now.
underneath that question.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay.
Expatiate.
Expand on that, please.
I've heard. I'm not an actress.
Allegedly.
I've heard that when actors prepare for a role, let's say if you are preparing for a role with a babe, you guys have to act together, like train together.
Okay.
Yeah. So if it's with a guy, is it the same thing? Is it a fellow fruit, an apple, a pineapple? Do you put out do fruit blend?
What's going on with your question?
I'm done with you.
She's so really.
But I'm going to answer as plain without anything hidden.
Oh my god.
Yeah, some people do that.
Some people do that.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm.
I would say it depends on the movie, depends on the role. Because honestly, the absolute truth is, as Nigerian actors, we can't get into character the same way our Hollywood counterparts get into character. I mean, those guys act like what? A movie a year, 2 movies a year?
Yeah.
Some don't even act like in 5 years. They just do one movie, wait for another 5 years or 3-4 years.
Yeah.
But trust me, ask an average Nollywood actor. You probably have acted like 100 films.
You act on the go.
Yeah,
You have
they're
like
busy.
50 films or 100
You are
films.
leaving one set to another set.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we don't have enough time to prepare. So I will say it depends on the role you get, and sometimes the production if they can give you that enough, even sometimes even before we get scripts. I mean, I was legit yesterday. A producer legit called me and was asking me for my date for next week, like Monday. I mean, do you know what that means? It means if I had said yes, if I was free, it means I would have gotten the scripts this weekend. And I have like 1-2 days. How do you get into character in like 1-2 days? Yeah. So you need to get what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it depends on the role, how much you as an actor really want to prepare, and the length you're willing to go. So I will say some actors, if there's time, you can do that. You can do some rehearsals. You can do some, get into character. There was a particular time I wanted to play an Agbero role. I actually just went to stay in a hotel in Motion.
Really?
Yeah, legit. I just wanted to see, okay,
Shaggy to help you now.
Shaggy's too busy. As I want to Motion character, Gagbe from Gagbe CB, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, good. So Nigeria had to go, but that was because the character, the movie, the script was really good, and the production as well was one of those top-notch productions. I really can't wait for you all to see the movie.
I can't wait.
But with the way with the Nigerians actors, they take act film back to back. If Hollywood carry us, we go outdo them.
We're so outdo.
We are good at what we do.
Our brain works the way it works. If they finish one production now, like they go another.
The entire the Hollywood. I mean, what's it called? The Hollywood production. They can't compete.
You're carrying thousands of scripts in your head.
They can't compete. Honestly,
yeah, guys.
With an industry like you, I know time. We just with an industry like Nollywood. That's Hollywood, yeah. And we get, we have a lot of people that are not very, very, their ruler is not very
straight.
Yeah. So, and you are a fine boy. My own question. You are a
Fruits.
fine boy.
Yeah.
You are not fruity. You are not a fruity boy.
We are super crop.
You tell us and we say, okay, we agree. We are not agreeing with you. But you cannot control the other people that are fruity. And with how you are, like you balance. You understand? Don't you have advances like from... How would you
respond from the fruity?
Let's give them like backhand slap.
No, how do you respond?
Have you ever considered any?
It's our industry, entertainment industries. I would say it's one of the industries you have a lot,
yeah.
For the guys,
And
you can't fight with everybody. How many people do you want to fight with? You fight with this one, fight with that one.
That means there are plenty.
Don't think that with their pronouns.
I don't want to be your girlfriend right now.
So I would say, but at the end of the day, the way I also portray myself, you don't even want to come to me.
You know that it's a ruler. This one is a ruler.
It's like
so straight.
Very straight.
The straightness is like, if there's anything straighter than a ruler,
that kind of ghetto used to put on our uniform those days. When you
do not get up, go sharp. If you cut person, you know what I'm saying? So you won't even want to come through with
girls, you're going to pray, keep men away, please, Lord. Keep men away. Keep everybody away, please.
No, don't keep everybody away.
No, me sexually, like keep those people away.
So sexually, Lord, keep them away.
Okay, viewers, thank you so much for riding with us. I don't know, guys, doesn't we have any other questions? You want to go further with?
I wanted to ask if Kiss Kill Marry, but don't worry. I just like trouble.
Okay,
it's just in my nature.
Hold your trouble first. The brown_chi. Do you have any questions?
I'm fine for now.
No, let's not roast him. He said we were gonna, so let's not just roast him.
I mean, I've not really been cooked as much as I thought.
It's not really been cooked. It's been
would've
blended.
been
It's not, like... It's a part of it. I wanted to do Kiss Kill Marry with maybe Nollywood actresses so that we'll know the one that you probably will gravitate.
Let's see your spec from
sometimes
there.
in the
Wait, I'm lost completely. You want to what?
Kiss Kill Marry.
Kiss Kill Marry. Who will you
Bring
kiss?
it on.
Who would you
Let's
kill?
have
Who
it.
you marry?
You know you're always my alibi. You know he likes
Massive.
Like the short skirts.
the girls with short skirts.
But he has never done short skirts. You've not done short skirts.
I've not done short skirts.
He's not.
Somebody that is trying to prove that
He's
he's
busy.
I'm not trying to prove I'm straight.
He's not trying to prove
I am.
No, that's what I'm saying. When I try to say I'm straight, you're not saying you should wear short skirts. Don't do that, please. It's not fruity. You said it's not fruity.
Kiss Kill Marry.
Okay.
I'm going to use my favorite
Celebrity.
yeah.
Okay.
that I really, really, really like.
Like,
The thing with me is that I'm very terrible with names. That's how make shit of your bahala.
Because there are a lot of celebs these days, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's so many. You can't even
Yeah.
like. So if I like want to use your spec,
Mhm.
I will think and think and think and think. The one that is real and the one that is not real. We want to stick to the real so that we don't go and you know what I'm saying? So that we're not confusing
Hey,
people.
what's my spec? What's my spec?
So I can bring
Me, I don't know your speckle. So
I've
Are
been
you
doing it
sure?
like this
Are
now.
you sure this is my spec?
Because that's what you
That's-
say. You say it's entertainment.
I said it's
agree.
entertainment.
I
and
agree.
that's
okay, let's
what-
say let's bring Nonce Mirage.
Did you see his face expression?
No. Not Mirage. What's her friend? Ash Mushi.
Ashmushi
And-
and okay, let's bring one person that's
What's he gonna
Are
be?
you guys
Bimbo
joking?
Ademoye.
Oh.
Why
That's
don't
not too easy.
That's too easy.
You marry
Ikechi
Bimbo.
Blessing.
Let's add Uche
Ikechi Blessing.
Uche
Yes.
Montana.
Kiss Kill Married. That one is easy. You marry Uche Montana. Me, I
How
know.
you sure I'm going to marry Uche?
Oh my god.
Kiss Kill
Guys,
Married.
I
Okay.
really-
Nkechi Blessing.
Nonce Mirage.
Ashmushi and
Nonce
Nonce
Mirage.
Mm.
I like these options.
Mm.
Kiss, kill, marry, kiss, kill, will kill. Sorry, but it's
No,
just
we
a
understand.
game.
It's just a game.
It's just a game.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
If I need to choose. If I
Yeah.
don't choose,
Don't
Yeah.
take
they'll
off your-
lynch me. I don't want to be lynched.
Yeah.
So I would
Yeah.
say I'll kill Nkechi Blessing.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
I'll kiss Nance. And
You kiss Nance.
I'll marry
Ashmushi.
Will I marry Ash? Yeah.
You see what I say?
No, by the end of the day, the three of them are.
But why would you rather kiss?
No,
her?
baby,
Why would you
no.
I really leave you to your
okay, it's
decision.
okay.
It is your choice. Thank you, viewers, for chilling with us. We love you. Don't forget to love, like, share.
It's love.
No worries. It's love us.
It's
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. We love you. Thank you,
Mwah.
White
a lot of
family.
love going on.